Which filters should I be using in my Mercedes? I always think people know the answer to this question, but it seems like when people become more and more, I don't know, interested in these cars, they overlook basic knowledge and they just kind of make random assumptions that some filters are better than others. So today we're going to talk about filters and filtration, which filters are best and which filters are not, and we'll just see how everything goes for you guys. Here are the filter brands that I really like, and some of them are good and some of them are obscure and also good, and some of them may not even be around anymore. Knecht, Mahle, Hingst, Man, Gud, or Technocar. 6 filters. So Knecht is Knecht. Mahle, Mahle. Knecht and Mahle, I think, are both made in the same factory in Austria. Hingst, Hengst, yellow and blue label, German made. Can't go wrong with the Hingst filter for the most part. There are some Hingst filters that I probably would prefer not to use, but none of them really fit in the category of Mercedes filters. Gud, G-U-D, is made in South Africa, and they were an original equipment supplier for most Mercedes filters. And actually, they are quite robust, and there's nothing wrong with them. And Technocar, which I think is also made in the EU, probably in Germany or France or something like that. Technocar, I think, is still making some filters, but I don't think that they make any for our classic Mercedes applications, or they may have gotten bought out by Man or Schaeffler or some other company that has a bunch of auto parts holdings. But these are all good filters. Here are the filters that I don't like to use in classic Mercedes. Purolator, Fram, what else? Fram, Purolator. There's another one too that I can't remember the name of. It's called like a green line or something like that. But all these filters are usually made in India and China. Sometimes you'll find filters that were made by a third party and then dropped into a Purolator box. Like Man was selling filters to Purolator for use as fuel filters for 300Ds for a long time. And if you bought a Purolator filter, you'd open the box, there'd be a Man filter inside, which is okay. But for the most part, the Fram, Purolator, Duralast, what's the other one? They make cabin air filters. NTN, that's it. All these filters are really not good stuff for your car. Same for IAG or GPD. Again, these are just Chinese companies that are trying to make a filter that looks like a filter but may not filter that well. Now, there are some questions that I get about Hingst and Man fuel filters, which come out of the same factory for the V8 gas Mercedes applications. These are made in Bulgaria. So people ask me, what about filters that are made in like East Europe? Generally, these are pretty good because their oversight is directly by the companies that are making them, and there aren't as many language or geographic barriers. They can actually ensure that quality control is good. Whereas I've heard in Chinese factories, quality control can be switched on and off as needed. Just saying. But these are generally okay. I bought transmission filters recently from Mercedes. They were made in Bulgaria. They look and fit and feel fine, you know, and they seem to be okay to me. So I wouldn't have any reservations about using these. So see, I'm not just, you know, I'm not against building filters in developing countries. I'm just against building them in China, where the communist government's number one goal is to get companies to make a profit, even if it's just on paper. The other thing that you guys should know about filters and which brands to use is where to buy them. So I like to shop for my filters on Auto House Arizona, FCP Euro, RM European, all of those places. I try to avoid eBay when I can. Now there's some filters though that are only available through Mercedes. So if I want an oil filter for a 300 SEL 6.3, got to contact my local Mercedes dealer, but it's only $25 or so. If I want a hydraulic filter for my SLS system on my 85 300 TD, again, I'm going to have to contact Mercedes, and guess what? They will have one for a reasonable price. So when in doubt, if you don't have access to the internet, or you don't like shopping online, just go to Mercedes and buy your filters. They are competitively priced. Sort of, most of the time. Okay, so if you have any comments about your filter choices, leave them below. I would probably ask you guys to leave a like, share, and subscribe, and leave us a thumbs up, but I guess you guys are tired of me doing that. But still, we're going to ask you again because our subscriber count's a little low. In the meantime, please enjoy changing your own filters. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot easier to change a filter than to change an engine. Oil is cheap, filters are cheap. Filters are much cheaper than transmissions and injection pumps as well. And so if you don't know how old a filter is, it doesn't hurt to replace it. Don't be lazy. We'll see you guys in the future where we talk about more of these incredibly simple topics that will hopefully get us more clicks. Just kidding. I think this is good information. See you guys in the future.